I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kajin Cosplay, and tonight we're back again with you guys with HunterxHunter episode 73. Don't forget, guys, the next one we're going to be cosplaying as Crotto and Kurapika. And please bear with us because with what's going on outside, we cannot go buy stuff.
No, we can't. Like, same thing with all of our other shows. We cannot buy any supplies like we had in mind. Videos and skits for Sherlock. We had cosplays for Dororo. We had a lot of stuff planned and we can't do any of it because we can't go out and buy fabric or just go out and record stuff. So if we had planned to do something and because of the quarantine we end up not being able to do it, maybe we'll do it in the future. We'll see. But in the meantime, we got lucky enough to find like the fabric we needed for my Kurapika poncho. So there's at least that.
Yeah, sure.
And delivery still happens, so we got the wigs. So that's good.
Yeah.
So next episode, cosplays.
Yeah. So what happened in the last episode?
The bummers were chasing a military guy in his group. Yes, the deal was for them to keep them at bay, like to keep the bummers' focus on them during three weeks. And while Gon and Kirua were planning and training to fight them. So far, so good, but the bummers' plan, and, well, not the bummers, but Sesgera's plan was to end up in the real world and, you know, lose them there. No backup because something happened and the guy that hired them ended up crying and be like, oh, you know what, go home, the plan is not working anymore, so let's forget about that and I'm gonna pay you like a cancellation fee. Now go back to your place and let's forget. I'm like, what happened? The guy wanted it so much, so what's going on? We don't know, but the bummers are in the manor and they're like, we can kill here, so let's go. And they are alone facing them.
Yes,
so,
the night sucks.
Wow. And Gon has been training and he's not been going anywhere, like he's not managed to push himself off the ground like he was supposed to, so he needs to rely on Kirua's plan to fight the bummers, and we still don't know what it is, so...
I think we're gonna see pretty soon, so let's watch it, guys.
I sure hope we get to know what happened, why the plan is no longer a thing. I have a suspicion that it might have something to do with Kirua's brother, but speaking of which, his other brother, like his younger brother, is now with the Fandom True. So, hey! Coincidence? I think not, but we'll have to wait and see for information about that.
Alright!
Okay, so let's jump in this episode and see what happens. Please survive. Please. Please survive.
But just like how to pronounce your name, so
Sesgera. Please survive. Let's go. Green Island! Oh
my freaking gosh, Bisky! You were hiding all that power all along?
Maybe that's why her power is to summon someone who can just take care of her and help her go back in her much smaller state. I don't know, maybe. She helps her calm down. Great idea to hide that though.
When I don't hold back anymore, I mostly kill my opponents, so you're done, dude.
No, but it's interesting because her main, well, not her main, but the whole point of Bisky is really to have her opponent underestimate her and make a lot of mistakes. Every single time that's what happened. People calling her brat, kid, thinking she's a frail young girl, and she plays the part too.
Not be on their guard, because what does a little kid can do against me?
Yeah, people get cocky because of they think they're stronger.
I'm not trusting her to be there though.
She looks like Razor. She could do shows, literally. But she does look like a man, sort of. But honestly, that's badass. Like, that's fucking badass. I was not expecting that. No. But wow, that's why she's so strong. Okay, and even in her true form, she still looks like really young in the face. So. What's your secret? Gosh, that was cool. And Kirua's plan, like everything. We still don't know like what Gon's part of the plan is supposed to be. Like, why did he train? I think he was training to really be able to tell how long it's been and stop it, like almost be really on the spot, like really like I don't even know like what the leeway was, but he needs to be able to count up to I think 1 minute
I think.
Why? And he needs to make sure the bomber uses his bomb. So why? I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I think...
But what I'm most afraid of is, since the bomber didn't want to use his special attack on Gon...
At first,
everything could have gone to shit.
Yeah, but he's determined.
Because Gon would just give up everything else for him to use his attack on him first and then follow the plan after that.
That's why he could hear by the way, I love how they did this, like having Bisky basically narrate what he had to do and having Gon answer to that, like, awesome. I'm like, this is so cool. And like, he's stronger than you need to attack and don't be afraid. Like, you can take one explosion if it happens, but he's gonna defeat you, so attack. Don't be afraid to lose, because you're gonna lose. It's gonna happen. So I think similarly to what Killua told him last episode, like, you have to learn the hard way. I don't know yet if it's about that, but it fits, you know, having to learn the hard way that sometimes he's gonna lose, sometimes his opponent is gonna be stronger, and he just needs to be okay with it, and it can be used against the opponent. So what is the plan? I still don't know. Gon being all battered up, all full of bruises and stuff, and still rising, it goes to you.
I
it
kept
reaches.
thinking, well, Jean, your wish is exhaust.
What? Your wish has come true?
Your wish has come true. Your son is beat up.
Yeah. He did say, like, that he did not want him to die, so at least there's that, but not in this episode, so...
He has faith in him.
Yeah. But I feel like it's basically One Punch Man all over again. Like, it's Gon's true power. He is powerful. Like, he has a lot of aura, he has a lot of power, and he can reach levels that people are so... I've never seen before, but his true strength really comes from his determination and his will to not give up. We saw it during the Hunter exam. First time he was fighting someone that was stronger than him, and he never abandoned, so he never stopped fighting, which is why he won in the end. So, good. And we see it here, like, people are trusting him. Killua is trusting him to do his part of the plan, and he is focused on that, and he will do it. And it actually worked. Like, now the bomber is taking him seriously. Is he going to use his actual power? Is it going to work? I still don't know. I feel like he has a lot of tricks up his sleeves yet. Like, we haven't seen everything from him. So, and he's so scary. Like, the way they draw him and just show him with always the lines and stuff. Like, he's covered in shadows. I feel like he's creepy and he's insane. Like, the title fits so well with this guy. He is insane. Gon is also insane in his own way.
Yeah.
We can deal with that.
I really loved how they did the battle with Killua and one of the bombers.
Yeah.
I really love when characters are really smart in their plans and just always having something up their sleeves.
And they can set up like traps over traps over traps. It's basically Shikamaru.
You finally see the yo-yo!
Yes! I was so happy! And two of them!
You finally saw the yo-yo, yeah.
Two of them! And they weigh 50 pounds. No, not 50 pounds. How? I don't remember. 50 something. Anyway, they weighed a lot. He's just playing with them like it's nothing. We also got to see, like, Killua's way of fighting is very sacrificial, if you can say it like that. Like, he likes to put himself in the line of fire, and he's okay with taking punches if it means, you know, getting what he wants, getting his opponent right where he wants him, and just trapping him by making him make a mistake and stuff. Like, we've talked about this when they won the dodgeball game. Killua has been through so much. It's almost like now he doesn't really care about what he has to feel in order to win. Like, he doesn't care about pain. He doesn't care about getting hurt.
I think that he knows how much he can take, though.
Yeah. Which, I mean, in a way, it's badass. Like, he's like, I've been hurt way, way worse than that before, so I can take your fucking kick to the midsection. Like, you can kick me all you want, and that's actually going to make you feel like you have won, but you clearly didn't. So...
Well, it's bad and good at the same time, because with the good part, he learns how his opponent is fighting style and how he thinks. So,
but I mean, like, it's not such a bad thing, because Killua is not, you know, going out of his way to be hurt during a fight. But I still saw that self-destructive attitude here. Yes, it it worked in his favor, and yes, there was a purpose to this. It just, considering what we've talked about and what we've seen with the hens and stuff, it kind of hurts me deep down to see him once again, you know, be hurt, and he doesn't even bat an eye about that. Like, he's no, he doesn't care, and it's really sad. Like, but I'm not, I mean, anyone else would have done that. I would be like, oh, this is so cool. Like, he has nerves of steel and he can take a punch and be okay with that. But with Kirua, it's because of what he's been through and where he comes from that I'm like, a kid. Okay. So next episode, cosplay.
Yep.
And maybe the end of the Bummers. I feel like it's a really... Like, I was wondering...
It's gonna be the end of the Bummers, please.
Yeah, I was wondering what type of episode it was gonna be for the cosplays. Like, if it was just gonna be a random training episode, we would be like, hype for nothing. But I'm glad that it's gonna maybe be the end of the fight with the Bummer. Maybe his death, because I want this guy to go down. They killed so many people. So, we're gonna see the plan, we're gonna see the fight, and it's gonna be so cool, and we're gonna be cosplaying, so even better.
Yep.
Whew! Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, the cosplay episode, check out Patreon, the link is in the description.
So don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch it now, and if not, wait for the next one to be out on YouTube.
Very soon.
Which will be very soon, guys. So see you then.
Bye!
Bye.